My mom went to the bank today, and again she thinks she was going to war. This is not just any bank errand. Oh no. This was a mission, a showdown, a full-on saga to unravel the mystery charge of the checkbooks. Checkbooks that, according to her, should absolutely, definitely, unquestionably be free. But plot twist, it wasn't. And thus began the Checkbook Chronicles. She walks into the bank, all confidence, ready to challenge the very fabric of banking policies. But the banker, deadpan, silent, doesn't ask her name, doesn't look at her ID, just starts typing. 15 minutes. Click clack, ding ding. The banker clacking away like he's hacking the Pentagon. She's watching him with increasing suspicion. Finally, she asks, "Excuse me, do you even know who I am?" And honestly, what a queen energy. Iconic. Turns out, he did not know who she was, nor what she was there for, because he was pulling up information for someone else entirely, not even remotely related to her. So now she's furious, feeling gaslit by a man with access to her bank account. She has to start over and explain the whole thing again, who she is, what she's here for, what she wants, what she deserves. Finally, he finds her info, looks up at her and goes, "Oh, your checkbooks? Yeah, you have to pay for it." And she's like, "What? Excuse me?" He goes on to explain that her checkbook, the one with carbon copy slips underneath each check, is a special kind, not like the free ones. It has little duplicate paper sheets, so she can have a personal copy of each check she writes, like it's 1987. So yes, she has to pay for that luxury. To which she basically says, "So you're charging me extra for paper, underneath more paper?" And he's like, "Yes, exactly." She's in disbelief, because now in her mind, this is a scam, a racket, a bank-level conspiracy. Why didn't they tell her this when she ordered it? Why didn't they give her a choice? Why wasn't there a bold red warning saying, "Warning, extra paper costs extra money"? So she calls me, at work mind you, in a full-blown storm of emotion to tell me about the injustice, that she's being punished for ordering checkbooks, that this bank man tried to use the wrong identity, that she had to re-explain everything to a human who typed furiously into a computer but produced no answers. And after all that, after the drama, after the 15-minute identity theft scare, the confrontation, the emotional whiplash, the final answer is, "Yes, ma'am. The checkbooks with slips underneath. You must pay." And you know what? I told her that this would happen. Before she even walked in there, I told her, "If it has carbon copy paper underneath, you'll probably have to pay for it. If it doesn't, it's probably free." But she didn't believe me, because I, apparently, am not as credible as the great bank of carbon paper charges. Anyway, she now knows. She paid. And the next battle begins, filing a formal complaint about the emotional damage caused by 15 minutes of silence, typing, and mistaken identity. But wait, the story doesn't end there, because now she's convinced, absolutely convinced, that the banker might steal her money. Never mind the fact that he works there. Never mind the fact that his job is literally to access accounts. In her mind, this man, who couldn't even figure out who she was for the first 15 minutes, now poses a threat to national security.